Hey guys, RADFLIKINC back again with my now 6th installment of the 30 Days of Horror Challenge. Don't have to explain what this is. You should know by now. Don't ask me. So today is day 6 for the 30-day horror challenge, and the theme of today is your favorite vampire movie. And as quick as I read it, I already knew exactly where I was going to put it. And I've showed this in other videos. If you guys have seen my other videos, you could probably guess what I'm going to put down as my favorite vampire movie. I don't even own any other vampire movies. This is the only one I'm not a big fan of monster movies. I like more slashers and stuff like that. So I don't own a lot of monster movies, period. I will buy them more of them someday, but I don't own a lot right now. So as soon as I read the theme, ran and picked it up. My favorite vampire movie ever, and the only one that I felt like buying that I could not wait, was 30 Days of Night. And it's fairly new. It's from, is it 2007 or is it 2006? What year is this from? Yeah, it's somewhere around there. Anyway, main reason I like this, I said before, is I feel like when I think about vampires, this is the way they should be. You know, if they see humans as prey, and they just kill them and they eat them, and then whatever, and like, you know, they might mess with them sometimes because they feel that we're inferior to them. But you know, with other movies doing stuff where they're wearing these frilly shirts and they're like regular people and stuff like that, that's cool, and that's other people's adaptation and stuff like that. But I don't like that. I like them this way, you know, and they make them speak a really cool language, and you could see in one of the featurettes in the DVD. This is like a one disc regular copy. This is pretty much the only copy that got released in America, except for like stores had their own exclusive. I think FYE had his own exclusive. I think Specs even has his own exclusive. But anyway, in one of the featurettes, it shows like, you know, they learn this language. It's really like from like an Amazonian language, and the reason they picked it was because those people don't believe or like God, so these vampires don't either, so they got them to speak like that because the way they say God is like God, you know, like they don't care about him and stuff, so like they spit on him or whatever. But so they really went into the detail of building what these vampires are. You know, they didn't just, you know, slap blood on their chin and say, you know, go be a vampire. And they changed a lot of things, and you would think, you know, that maybe most people won't like it, but there's been a really good response to this movie. They don't have the regular fangs. They have teeth almost like sharks, or like, you know, demons. They look like the teeth from like the Demons movies, or Night of the Demons and stuff like that, and it really works. They're vicious. One of the coolest things about it is like seeing the blood in the snow. Man, you know, the white of the snow and then the red of the blood really makes it pop. You know, it's really cool, and it's perfect. You know, if you haven't seen this, real quick, small town in Alaska called Barrow. In real life, for 30 days of every year, they don't have sun, so these vampires just go and take advantage of them. And it's really cool, and it starts out really cool, starts building the movie, and then all of a sudden all hell breaks loose, and you got this really cool, which I believe is, it might be all CG, it's just like a helicopter flyby shot of, you know, you just see vampires running over here and killing people, and some of them getting shot with guns, but just coming back, and it's got a lot of blood, a lot of gore, a lot of horror. And some people have complained that the story kind of drags, especially at the end, and whatever. I think it's awesome, and they don't cut on anything. You know, they even show a full decapitation in this movie. It's really good. And this movie was one of the first ones in a while that actually, you know, kind of made me nervous, made me a little bit scared, because these vampires are just terrifying. You know, this is the way vampires should be. You know, they don't make deals with people and go to clubs and party and stuff like that. They're just vicious beasts. You know, and the really cool thing about this movie is the vampires say themselves that it took them thousands of years to make nowadays humans believe that they're just a myth that somebody made up. So they're, you know, they have to hide. So when they kill these people, they have to cut their heads off. They don't want them turning into vampires, and then they want to get rid of the evidence, and they don't want people to know or have any kind of idea that they actually exist. So they're smart, and they're just ruthless, and I think that's what really made this one good. Other people's preferences is fine. If you pick movies like Blade or Interview with the Vampire, the old school Nosferatu, that's really cool. You know, classic or anything like that. But for me, this is my, you know, choice for day 6. Gotta be 30 Days of Night. And real quick, I showed this before in the other one. This is just the other one I picked up. Same movie. I didn't even care to watch the sequel. It got ripped on you know, internet websites and people that I know that have seen it. I'm not even gonna waste my time. This is just the same movie, but the Region 2 I got off Amazon UK, and it's just like, I love this movie so much. I felt like I had a double dip. But I was a little bit disappointed, because I thought, when reading the description on the website, it showed so many special features. I was like, oh, so it must have different ones, and it looked like it did have different ones. It doesn't, you know. Even this copy brings 8 featurettes, and it says on the back this one too. It's the same thing, so there's no difference, but it's just that it's got a sleeve and it's a 2-disc. But it's the same movie, you know. But yeah, definitely, like I said, as soon as I saw the theme, best horror movie, best vampire movie, I knew it was going to be this, hands down. My favorite vampire movie ever is got to be 30 Days of Night. Awesome movie. Josh Hartnett's really good in it too. I like him a lot in horror movies. He did good in H2O, Faculty. He did good in that also. He's, you know, a decent actor. He's playing a little bit more of a grown-up role in this, but it's believable. The acting is good. Gore is awesome. Through the roof action, suspense, and best vampire types of vampires I have ever seen. So easily, hand down, best vampire movie for me. My favorite is 30 Days of Night. All right, later.